Hi guys, yeah, welcome back again to another video on my YouTube channel. My name is Parisia, and if you're new here, welcome and thank you for stopping by. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. And I hope you enjoyed my last video. So if you have not watched that video, I've linked it up there. You can just go back and watch and have a tour of my school. Without wasting much time, let's get right into today's video. I hope you learned something from it, or you can just share this video with somebody who is coming to the UK or is already in the UK for the first time. So today I'm going to be talking about what you should do as an international student when you get into the UK in the first few weeks, so that like your life gets smoother for you. Luckily for me, when I got into the UK, I already had friends here who were working, so they guided me on one or two things to do in no particular order. When you get into the UK as a student, you should get a SIM card and try and get a plan that works for you. In as much as there's internet all over, like there's internet on the bus, there's internet in school, free internet on your campus, and even some homes or some houses, student accommodation has free internet, private accommodation, some have free internet, like they're all included in your bill. You should get a SIM card and try and get a SIM card that gives you like a contract. Personally, I use 3. I know of EE. When you have a contract with them for 3 network, when you have a contract with them for 3 months, do a direct debit on your account for 3 months, and you are consistent with your payment of your data plan, which is your internet, your calls, and your text messages. After 3 months, you become eligible to get like a phone or a tablet, like on credit basis. So you spread the payment per the period, and then you can pay them in installments. And for EE, yeah, I know you do 6 months. Yeah, so get a SIM card, but make sure you do your checks before you get it, because some SIM cards or some networks do not work well in some areas, like the coverage is not really like strong. Another thing I would advise you to do as an international student is to get your BRP. Your BRP is like your biometric resident. So someone will say, where do I get my biometric resident permit? So when you were doing your visa application, you gave a post office, or if you use your school address, that they should send your biometric resident permit to that place. So that's where they're going to send it to. So try and get it as soon as possible, because you know that your visa, like the vignette, I hope I mentioned it, but the vignette that they gave you is going to expire after some number of months. So you need a biometric resident permit, and that's what is going to like show that you have the right to live and study in the UK. So make sure you don't lose it, because if you lose it, you have to go through another process to get it back. Another thing I would advise you to get is to register for your national insurance. You can do that on the gov.uk, so you can just start the process over there. They're going to ask you for some details, and then you submit it. You provide those details, and then they'll send you your NI number a few weeks or like a month. Mine took about a month to get. So, and they're going to post it directly to your postcode. So make sure you get your national insurance, because some organizations would, if you're going to register for work, if you want to work, obviously you work eventually, but they would need it for tax purposes. So try and get it. Some companies will not give you a job if you don't have the NI. Some would be lenient to even take the reference number. Some would not give you the job at all because you do not have a national insurance. Another thing I would advise you to do as an international student is to try and open a bank account. Permanently, that's how they prove your residence, like where you live actually, because they're going to send you your ATM to your postcode. So if you have a bank account, it's easy to actually prove your residence, like where you live, because they know that the bank has already done due diligence. If they are going to work, that's the million they're going to be paying you. They will not pay you in cash. They'll pay you through a bank. When I got in, my friend gave me a referral code to open a Revolut account, and that was what I was using to transact for the first few weeks. But then Revolut is not like an official bank in the UK, so you can get the Revolut, or you can get Monzo. People use all of that. I use Revolut, and you can use that for a few weeks while you try to get your bank account. And another thing I would advise you to do as an international student is to try and complete your right to study checks as soon as possible. That's actually what makes you like a student. So your school will give you details on where to go to get it done and the dates that you want to get it done. So my school does it per department, gets it done and gets it out of the way. So another thing I would say for you as a student, if you get into the UK, is to try and register to work. That is if you want to work and you have bills to pay. Obviously, we all have bills to pay. We pay our rent, upkeep. Even if your parents are paying your school fees, of course, you want to make some money for yourself and save for a rainy day. So try and register with an agency. The agencies would link you to the jobs that are available to do. Because in the meantime, you may not really know the system and you may not really know where to go to get a job. So try and register with an agency, and when you settle in, you can start looking for other jobs as you wish. But one thing about the agency is that not all agencies guarantee you work, because there's a shift-based system and a lot of people register with that agency. So you get a shift as and when. It's not like it's fixed. Some agencies will assure you every week they will definitely get you shift. So try and register with an agency, do your checks, ask people around you who are in your school already or the alumni, and know how to navigate your way around. Yes, another thing I would advise you to do as a student is to register with your GP as soon as possible. You can do this online. You don't necessarily have to walk to a hospital to get registered. You can do this online. Just go on your school website and check out register for a GP and get it done. You paid for it. You paid a lot of money. I think you paid about 800. That's if you're from Ghana. You paid about 800 pounds. Paid a lot of money to get it done. So why not take advantage of it? I was there one day when I got a text. That was like last week, that I need to come for a pap smear test, and that was something that I wanted to do back in Ghana, but at the time I wasn't financially stable to pay for it, so I didn't do it, and I got it done for free, and I'm still waiting for my results, which will be sent to me via mail. So yeah, it's good to get it done. You don't want to wait till you get sick before you now start looking. One other thing I would say that if you're an international student, you should do is to ask questions. Like, people are willing to help you, your department is willing to help you, your school is willing to help you, your counselors are willing to help you. Try and ask questions. Ask as many questions as you can. If you're going somewhere, you can ask. Like, just ask questions and then you'll be fine. Try and make friends with locals, try and make friends with your community, try and find your community. Like, I've not like really met Ghanaians in excess. We don't have like a community, but the Nigerians have like a community in excess. So I'm even on their WhatsApp page, and like, it will surprise you the kind of information and the wealth of information out there that you can use to your advantage. So try and find a community and join. Not like a community as a club, but like find your community, find the people that you can talk to, you can share. Because trust me, Abuchire is boring sometimes. It can really be boring. So if you have friends that you can just wait, you can laugh with and all of that, it really goes a long way to help. And one last thing that I would say to you is that try and take advantage of student discounts as an international student. There are loads and loads of student discounts for you. For me, with my network provider, I'm enjoying a 6-month student discount on my core plan. So instead of me paying £19 every month, I'm paying £9.5 every month for unlimited data, unlimited calls, unlimited text messages. That is because I am a student and I provided my student ID. So yeah, take advantage of them, because after that 1 year or 2 years of you being a student, you're not going to be enjoying all those freebies. So take advantage of them now whilst it lasts. I just wanted to keep this video short, so this is where I'll end the video. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to subscribe. Please, let's grow this channel to 300 subscribers. I already have 200 subscribers. Let's get it to 300 subscribers. And thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was informative and helpful, and I hope to see you in another video next time. Till then, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out.